Alright, so I should have covered this like a few days ago, but Loki been busy. But if you're not aware, if you haven't heard about the news, 86 is no longer available. Netflix, Crunchyroll, pretty much any big platform. There are some exceptions, however, like the main two big platforms, they're pretty much gone. If you can't tell by my video, let's just talk about it real quick because I find the whole thing to be pretty interesting. So as you guys are well aware, I'm a really big fan of 86, and the other day was like what, Monday morning, when I found out this series was entirely pulled off from both platforms. Like, some people reported that like midway into their watch, it gave them a 404 error, and it was just like obliterated, just like taken off. And customer support told them, yeah, we don't have it. That's what I heard from like some stories, because I was just at work doom scrolling, and then I found this out like early in the morning. I found this through the subreddit of 86, and I'm just like, there is no way. So I went to go double check on Crunchyroll, and yeah, it turns out 86 was no longer available. To my shock, I was just like, wow, that is a first, because like a series as beloved as 86, I'm actually pretty surprised this series like is as popular as it is, because I saw so much like support and attention from it, and it brought a lot of criticism to Crunchyroll as well as other platforms, specifically Crunchyroll, because I know a lot of people like to shit on Crunchyroll due to the fact that they like to pull the plug off a lot of anime, kind of like Seraph of the End, where they lost the licensing rights. Apparently 86, Crunchyroll lost the ability to like stream 86. Same thing with Netflix, and it's not just on American Crunchyroll, it's pretty much everywhere. Like, several regions throughout the globe reported that yeah, 86 is no longer available. Same thing with Netflix. So it was pretty much pulled, which leads me to believe something with the studio or something with the people who make it, because it's kind of crazy. How do you have such a popular series but you have it taken down? As far as I'm aware, there is no update on where Crunchyroll is gonna platform at the moment. And if you're trying to find a physical copy of 86, good luck, because it's sold out within hours. Luckily, I was able to snag one. As soon as I found out about the news, I purchased like my own copy of 86. Luckily, which is weird. I've never had this series physically. I never really bothered to have it because it's always been on Netflix. But this brings more and more like attention to physical media over like digital media, because at any time stuff like this can absolutely happen. Well, they'll pull the plug. To me, is literally crazy how it was just pretty much removed digitally. Now, you can probably find 86 if you go on Amazon Prime, but you have to pay for it. It's kind of weird, but at the same time, I would highly encourage you guys to try to get the physical version of 86, even though it would probably be impossible at the moment because it's completely sold out everywhere. It's everywhere. Amazon, Best Buy, any retailer you can think of, like the copies pretty much sold out. I was kind of waiting for the Steelbook edition, the North American release, to drop. That's kind of the reason I never got the physical version, but with all the news that's happening, I just kind of figured, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna get it. I only ended up paying about $17 total. I got from this one website, because on Amazon it was like $30 or so. Pretty expensive. But yeah, to me, it's just crazy, this whole situation about 86 just being removed due to like licensing issues. But even the voice actress who does Lena in the English dub mentioned on the Twitter that if you guys want to continue supporting 86, she highly recommends you get the audiobook and or the physical version of the source material, which to me screams like, wow, even the voice actors are kind of like surprised about it, because I was generally taken aback by it. But that's just my whole thoughts on like 86 being removed off like Crunchyroll and Netflix. I just find it to be very bizarre, very like insane that a series like this would just get deleted just like that. Genuinely crazy. Anyways, that's just my thoughts on the whole situation, but I want to know what you guys think about the situation. Like, why? I don't know, but it's not just a Crunchyroll problem. Like, Crunchyroll has its own issues. Like, I have a lot of issues with Crunchyroll, but the fact that this happened both Netflix and Crunchyroll is just crazy. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. So yeah, see y'all next time.